Everyone, let's solve the problem A from the weekly contest 396. The problem is valid word. Now first let's understand the problem statement. So if you have any doubts after watching this video, you can comment in the description. I will try to help you out. Whatever may be the doubt, whether it's silly doubt or anything, you can comment it. Now let's understand the question clearly. A word is considered valid if it contains a minimum of 3 characters. First, it should contain minimum of 3 characters. Now it consists of digits 0 to 9 and the uppercase and the lowercase, and it should contain only 0 to 9, small a to small z, capital A to capital Z, and not necessarily all of them. It contain any of these three, and it should not contain the special characters, because he said that only these 3 types can only be present. So if you have any special characters, you will say it is false. Now it includes at least one vowel. I think you know what is an vowel. Here you have given, right, A, E, I, O, U is my vowel, and it contains at least one consonant. Other than vowel, that is a consonant. You are given a string word. Return true if word is valid, otherwise we will return false. Now let's understand this example. Suppose you are given this. In this I have vowel and I have one consonant and I have digits. I don't care about digits. So this is my valid string and I don't have any special characters. Now let's see B3. My length is less than 3, right? So it is false, directly false, because it said that my minimum length of the character should be 3. Now let's understand this. A3 dollar and E. Now you can see this dollar is my special character, and here he mentioned that it consists of only digits, uppercase and the lowercase. So if you have special characters, so I will return false, right? It's simple. Now let's understand the code. I think you have understood what exactly the logic is. Try to code by yourself. If you unable to code, then watch the next part of the video. Now we said that word length is 20, so brute force is accepted. Now first we will calculate the length, and if my length is less than 3, that means it can be 0, 1 or 2, so directly we will say return false. Now we are calculating the vowels, and this is my consonants V and C. Now we are iterating, and if it is an alphabet and I am checking A, E, I, O, U, it can be small or it can be capital A. If it is A or capital A, I am increasing my vowel count, right? And or else if it is an alphabet and if it is not an vowel, that means it is a consonant, right? So then we are incrementing the consonant count. Finally we are checking if is alphabet or is digit. That means if it is either of the alphabet or digit, then it will return true, then it will become false. If is alphabet is false and is digit is also false, this whole thing will be false, and not of false is true. That means we have encountered a special character, then we will return 0, right? That means false. Now if my vowels are greater than 1 and my consonant, because it mentioned in the question that at least one should be present, at least one vowel and one consonant. If it is greater than 1, then we will return 1, or else we are going to return 0. So here I think you understood it, what exactly we are doing. Here if you see, guess the time complexity. Here time complexity will be, I think you have guessed it, it will be order of n, and we are not using any extra space, so it will be order of 1. So I think you understood it. So if you learned something new from this video, please do like, and if you are new to the channel, please consider to subscribe. I have created a WhatsApp community, so you can join there for further discussions, and if you have any doubts, post it in the comments. I will try to help you out. I will see you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.